Welcome back, Guardians, to another Destiny video, and in today's Destiny video we are going to be looking at my level 31 Hunter. Now, I made a video like this for my Titan, so I figured I would do one for my Hunter now that I have fully maxed out both subclasses on my Hunter. So let's have a little dance first, and I have made a female Hunter because, well, you know, look at that arse, look at that arse on that. Oh yeah, wiggle it, wiggle it. So we have some raid gear. I've got a blue face, I've got some blonde hair, so you know, nothing wrong with that at all. So let's have a quick look at what sort of armor I've got. So we have the Mask of the Third Man. Now people keep asking me, why do you use this if you use Gunslinger? Well, I don't have any other helmet. I actually got this on an engram way back when I only had a Warlock, and I just saved it and kept it. No, actually no, that was a different helmet. That was a Titan helmet. This helmet I got on the Titan, I believe, and then I switched it over. Yeah, I got it on the Titan. But anyway, that's the only helmet I have. I don't have any legendary helmet. I have two pieces of raid gear, the dogged gauges and the relentless harness, and then we have some random jackknife crucible legs which I need to get changed as soon as possible, so hopefully in the raid this week we get something from it. So I have intellect 40% extra boost, we have discipline 27% extra boost, and strength as usual, because this game loves giving me strength stuff, 100%. So let's have a quick look at what I have set up on my weapons. So I have this hand cannon, because you know hand cannons go hand in hand with hunters. So I have the this fall will probably kill you, 1969. I have the Badger CCL, which always stay on this character. I have the Eidolon ally and another Husk of the Pit. I also keep the Fawn on here as well, even though I haven't upgraded it yet, but when I do, it will be mainly used on my hunter. We have the Patience and Time, so of course I can continue going invisible with it. I know I should utilise the invisible on one of my other characters, but it's not a gun I use as often. The LDR 5001 I will be using on this character too, and the Murmur. And then we have a random rocket launcher that I picked up randomly. Hopefully I get something a little bit better. Maybe the raid. I would love to have the raid rocket launcher again on this character, because I've got it on my other character. So I have certain guns on each character, and then I have guns that float between each one, ones that stay in the vault, things like the Icebreaker, the Galahorn, the Vex Mythoclast. Those guns sort of just stay in my vault and switch from one character to the other. So apart from that, let's get into my gunslinger setup. So I'm quite new to the gunslinger setup, so I haven't really experimented and tried different things, but I use the swarm grenade. If I'm not using the swarm grenade, I use the trip mine grenade, but I often kill myself with the trip mine grenade, where I stick it to someone, they run at me, and then I'm dead. So I go with the swarm grenade, just, you know, just to keep myself safe. We obviously have the triple jump. Then we have, for the golden gun, I have it exploding enemies. Now this isn't what I always use. I've been doing a glimmer run recently on the exclusion zone, and I've been using this to take out 4 Cabal with 3 shots. So there'll be another perk later on that I've used towards it as well. I would use that, the cooldown. So then we have the throwing knife, which I have with it. Precision kills with the throwing knife immediately resets its cooldown, because I don't think these two are even bothering. Like, I'm not bothered about them two, so screw those. I have my training focused on battle recovery and speed, so my health regenerates a little bit quicker and I'm a little bit faster on my feet. I got the keyhole. The golden gun over penetrates and can damage multiple targets. Again, this was used for the glimmer run, where some of the Cabal line up with each other, so I have a possibility of taking out 5 with 3 shots. So definitely worth getting for the glimmer run. I would have that one, usually the scavenger. Picking up ammo reduces the cooldown with your grenade and throwing knife. I have training focused on toughness at all costs, but I'm tempted to go with full recovery and speed, but on things like the level 30 heroic dailies, it's tough. It's tough as a hunter anyway, even with this amount of armor, so I don't know what to do. And then we have the Chain of Woe. Precision kills increase weapon reload speed, stacks up to 3 times. The only other one I would possibly use is the gain an additional throwing knife, but you know, that's just what I do there. So let's have a look at my Arc Blade Dancer setup. Oh, bad throat. So these grenades, I don't even know what to think of them, to be honest. They're all not that great. I've been using this one because it's the most recent one I've unlocked, but I believe the flux grenade is probably the best one because it sticks to them and blows them up. Next we have the double jump with increased height, so I can jump to places. Then we have our arc blade, and I have the showstopper one where it does like the big twirly thing in the sky and kills multiple enemies around you. I would use the vanish as well, but more in, I don't know, raids and type things where I need to hide from enemies, or nightfalls where I need to hide so I can revive people. Then we have blink strike, which I have hitting an enemy grants brief invisibility, again to escape a group of enemies, especially in something like nightfall. And then we got training focused on toughness and speed, weapons ready immediately, because I don't think, I guess the invisibility effects duration increasing would be useful, but I just like the weapons ready immediately. I don't know why, I just like it. Then we have training focus on all attributes, so we got even across the board. And then gain invisibility after crouching in place for a short time. So my arc blade set up to, you know, escape situations, especially for like nightfalls and such things, because that's what I was using this for. Nightfalls, daily heroics, weekly heroics, but I didn't have my gunslinger leveled up at the time when I had my arc blade done, so that was my setup then. So those are my two setups. That is my hunter. Let's just bang on the sun setting shader because that looks pretty cool as well. Oh yeah, woohoo! And have a quick look at a couple of other class items, cloaks. So this is another one I use often as well. We have this one here, which is also pretty cool. But these ones, they're good, but they just don't really go with the shader, especially that one, obviously. That one's a little bit more, but it's got the like blue outline, so it doesn't really go with this. And then the red one's just red, so you know, I just go with one of these two for most of the shaders. So that is my level 31 hunter. I hope you enjoyed that. Tell me what you think about my setups, what you think about my hunter. If you have a hunter and your class setups differently, tell me what you would change. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave some comments and feedback. I will see you in the next video.